Welcome back. Today we're gonna take a look at the comments. Let's get straight into it. Greasy says, bro, can you do GNO? Yes, sir, we did GNO previously, and we had a target over here, $305, and we are flying towards the upside. Can you see the squeeze? Can you see the squeeze, ladies and gentlemen? Very clear squeeze over here. Ta-da! Alright, you can see it, right? ABCD, yeah. Okay, okay, the ABCD may not be that obvious, right? But the point is, it's still a squeeze, right? A, B, I'm going to assume this is a C. There's a D and E, very small one over here. And after that, palm, we're out, right? So the target is $305, and we're expecting $305 to be hit. Right now, we're in a retrace though, right? We're severely overbought, severely overbought. So if we do drop lower, how much lower do I think we can go? Again, there is a noisy area over here. We actually did touch the top of the noisy area. So I don't know if this is already the bottom, or we could drop a little bit lower, or we might even sweep the lows over here, right? The thing is, as long as we're above the Skinnypinkline, we remain with a bullish bias for Gnosis. And I don't think Gnosis is going to stop at 305. My guess is Gnosis will hit 450 maybe. Where is this? Yeah, around 450. That's my guess. Again, why 450? Again, there's a noisy area over here. But this is the previous noisy area because we've already closed it, right? So I suspect that this will be a potential move again towards around 450, right? Potentially. But again, if we were to count the waves for Gnosis, right? This is a wave 1. Down for a wave 2. We are in a wave 3. Wave 3 is usually the longest, never the shortest. Is this the longest wave? Compared to wave 1? Yes. So more upside? Yes. Could we be getting a wave 5 over here? Sorry, wave 4? Yes. We could also be getting a wave 4, right? This whole thing is a 1, down 2, up 3. Complete a wave 4. Consolidation. Pump. We go out for a 5. 450. My guess is 450. Around that, maybe 460. Again, I can't say for sure. But once we have a chart pattern, we can more or less have a much more accurate target, right, to take profits if this was a very nice, high quality, tradable continuation, bullish continuation chart pattern, then yes, of course, we can take a trade for it. But until then, we'll have to wait and see, right? So if this was a chart pattern that was going to be formed, I would say that we're like 10% done, right? There's still another 90% to go. So in my opinion, it's still a long way to go, right? So yeah, but I think Gnosis is going to do very well. Very well. More upside. So there you go. How heavy are your bags, bro? How heavy are your bags? Rahim says, hi Skinny, I used to be in the Pachangu. I would like to rejoin. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think it has been 1 year. Was it? I don't know. 1 year? I messaged on Instagram. Yes, sir. I did reply you. So yeah, watch out. Read your... I think I replied you on Facebook. So read your Facebook. I replied you there. We shall catch up on Facebook, all right? Dion says, great video. Thank you very much. Sepperkerwin says, can you look at AMO coin live since November 1st? I don't know if there's anything on AMO though. AMO doesn't, AMO has been just, yeah, there's nothing much for us to do on AMO, right? AMO feels to me like it's going to form a head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, like a right shoulder, completing, right? AMO could be heading lower. So I can say, it's something from a technical perspective, it doesn't really look that good to me. So I'm gonna have to next AMO. Where is this? Play the Bar says, can you do Nakamoto game? Yeah, Nakamoto games is severely overbought, severely overbought. But the whales of Nakamoto games have been very kind to us. Kind in the sense that there were very nice, high quality chart patterns. What I mean by that is, if you look over here, right, very beautiful. Very beautiful. This is actually an inverse head and shoulders. If you notice very carefully, this is a very nice left shoulder. Very big one. Very big head as well. And then we got a very small right shoulder. And that's it. We plastered off. Woohoo! And again, Nakamoto games had a falling channel. And you can also count the waves down. And this also looks like a inverse head and shoulders as well, right? Something like that. You can count 5 waves. Very clear 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Nakamoto games. The whales of Nakamoto games are very kind to us in the form of, giving us high quality tradable chart patterns, right? Even this itself, if you zoom into the small time frames, it's a very nice chart pattern. Again, I think Nakamoto games is very close to the end though. Right, I think we're gonna go to like 4, close to 4 maybe. I can't say for sure, but if this whole thing is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, right? We're in the midst of a 3. We're probably gonna get a wave 4. Right, this whole thing, right? If this is a 1, 2, this cannot be a 3 because wave 3 is usually the longest, never the shortest. If this is a 4, this will be a 5, and this will be shortest, right? So it cannot be a wave 3. Lessons in Elliott wave theory. 1, 2, yeah, 3. We're gonna get a 4 somewhere around here, and after that we go back up for a 5. So if anything, I would advise not to put too much weight into Nakamoto games. I mean, if you were in Nakamoto games since here, right, then yeah, great, you know. But not now. I wouldn't say now is a good idea, unless of course you're trading and you know what you're doing. But yeah, my general advice is no, I don't think so. It's a good idea. Will CPI affect the market? Yes, it will. Very good, thank you. But I'm curious, do you ever invest yourself? Of course. I'm watching you for years now, but always patience. Yes, sir. You're watching the free content on YouTube. So on free content, on YouTube, I would normally do macro technical analysis. I don't zoom in to the smaller time frames. 1. Number 2 is I don't share my trades, right? I will share my trades completely on Discord. Okay, not completely. Sometimes I enter a trade and then I close the trade. And then I just don't publish it, right? Sometimes I enter a trade and I feel that, oh, okay, I think this is going to do well. Then I'll let you know, okay, this is a good trade. And I will keep the trade open, even if it does go lower than my entry price. But again, I will just tell you and you will see all the trades that I'm on, right? All the trades. I think I mean like a lot of coins at the moment. So yeah, now is risk on season because it's bull season. Use your heart more, use your brains less. During bear markets, use your brains more, use your heart less. So yeah, but again, you must have the experience to have a good judgment. So yeah, so anyway, yes, I do. It's in Discord, right? You have to join us in Patreon for that. Big fan of the race since early days when it was just a concept and a coin before the game was even launched. I think they can break into the top 100 coins next year. Good luck to you. How heavy are your bags? Rich says, what incline? Okay, it's a Skinnypinkline. It's the tree. I'm giving him a laugh. Skinnypinkline. 314 moving average. Best here around. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Dilima says, do MATIC, brother! Yes, sir. MATIC! Oh my god. Again, this is a gift. A gift for you, ladies and gentlemen. I think you're seeing what I'm seeing now. Even from a macro standpoint, right? You will eventually get the skills that I have. Eventually, I mean, if you might. Very likely you could, right? If you pay attention to what I'm doing and everything that I'm saying from macroeconomic, from a macro technical analysis standpoint, you'll be able to see it. So MATIC, okay, previously on MATIC, right, we were anticipating MATIC to do something like this, right? Mountain 1, Mountain 2, Mountain 3, and then we collapse lower. That's why we have a 38 cents target. So if MATIC were to drop lower over here, right? Okay, let's do a replay. If MATIC were to drop over here, right? If it were to drop over here, then this whole thing will be a potential descending triangle. And we could be hitting lower, right? Descending triangles are bearish chart patterns. But eventually, we did not develop a... yes. Eventually, we did not develop a big mountain range because we did not head towards the flat support. There's a flat support over here. Are we truly out of the woods yet? No. We could still drop down from here, right? When only will we be considered to be truly out of the woods for MATIC for downside? When we are clearly above the Skinnypinkline. And we have been marking around the Skinnypinkline. We've been marking around here, way back in November 2022. We went above it again in January. We came back down. And then now we are hitting the Skinnypinkline again. So the moment we break clearly above the Skinnypinkline, then that's great. That's it. We're out. And MATIC should be doing very, 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 very well, right? We're still not going to invalidate the 38 cents target yet because we haven't taken out the right shoulder because this was a head and shoulders, right? So it's not official. Okay, wait, hang on. Have we? Oh, we have. Okay, we've already invalidated it. Oh, okay, I didn't realize. Nope. Okay, it's already invalidated. So we are shifting our perspective to a bullish stance for MATIC. And if you look very, very, very closely, again, this is a gift for you. If you look very, very closely, we're about to complete wave 5, right? If you look very closely, this is a wave 1, up for a 2, down for a 3, right? Up for a 4, we're about to complete wave 5. And this is a very clear resistance line that I think is about to break. Even when we break, right, I'm expecting MATIC to fly towards $9. We're only at, just 90 cents, sub 90 cents. So this will be a 10x in the back. So yeah, we're expecting MATIC to do very, 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 very well. And we are early days, right? Compared to, let's say, for example, Nakamoto games, which we just saw. Nakamoto games is like so far ahead, right? And MATIC is just in the beginning of the move. So MATIC is going to play catch up to all the other first movers. MATIC is what you would consider as a late bloomer. Yes, the keyword is late bloomers, right? So in crypto, you're gonna find a lot of first movers, second movers, third movers, and you're gonna find late bloomers as well. So that's why it's very important to secure your profits, rotate it in. Secure your profits, rotate it in. Only then can you fully capitalize on the opportunity of the coming bull run, right? I think we're already in the midst of it, but there's going to be some weird shenanigans along the way. So yeah, but the point is, I think MATIC is going to do very well, right? And we're about to complete a wave E. So if anything, entries should be at wave E. Okay, I should be saying things like that. The point is that if you do decide to take a trade on MATIC, right, it's very important to have a stop loss just in case things go wrong. For MATIC, on a smaller time frame, right, I expect something like this. I'm not so sure what's going to happen over here. Are we going to get ascending? Are we going to get a falling channel? We could. Or are we going to get maybe an ABCDE over here? Again, we're not entirely sure, but we're very, very close to completion. 0 to 100, I would say we're around 90%, 91 to 3%. And we're very, very close to breaking, in my opinion. 90 something percent, I would say, right? So yeah, I mean, if you were to ape in right now, right, as you watch this video, if you were to ape in, I would strongly encourage to put stop losses because things can always go wrong, right? MATIC could always drop lower, but I don't think so. I think more likely than not, it's going to go higher. But again, as you are, deep into the bull run, right, you must have stop losses because things can always go wrong, right? Always remember that. Anyway, if you were to make a move over here, I mean, if I were to make a move over here, right? If I were to make a move over here, my stop loss would be around this area, right? At the bottom of this. So I would not anticipate this low to be taken out. I mean, of course, once this channel is really big, and if I do have ambitions, right? So if once this channel is big, I cannot say things like this anymore because we'll also be hunting for our stop loss. So I can't be saying all these things. So I have to move in silence. We move in silence and we move in secret. Yeah, so that's the gift for you. Hermano says, looking at the BDC pair, it was clear this was going to happen. Yes, sir. Dylan, high five. What's with Dylan and high fives? Furious. Iota, hey, how heavy are your bags? xFund is moving. It's just broke another 200. Okay, I don't do 200. It touched 277, I believe. 280. It touched 280. So if we go to xFund again, xFund is also a gift. It's also a gift, right? Not exactly. Yeah, you can say so. It is because xFund looks like MATIC. Doesn't it look like MATIC? You look at it. Doesn't this remind you of MATIC? Right? Very clear. A up for a B, down for a C. I feel like we're coming up for a D and E. This is even later than MATIC. MATIC is almost completing. I mean, if we are right? I mean, of course, things can go wrong. If we are not wrong, if we're not mistaken, MATIC is almost about to complete. Unification, xFund is still lagging behind, right? Which is good. It gives you opportunity to rotate your funds in. Anyway, no guarantees. I was also saying that xFund might drop to sub 200. Right, if Bitcoin collapses, then we could drop to this level as well. But if not, then yeah, we're expecting this to be a wave C to complete, and then we head up for a D, E, and then that's it. We break. Or we might break it first and have an extended E around here, right? So yeah, xFund is gonna do well. We're expecting xFund to do very, 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 very well. We're expecting xFund to be honest, right, to hit towards 100,000. 100,000, ladies and gentlemen. Right now we're only at 600 to 6,000 to 60,000. Okay, this is already a... Okay, wait, hang on. Hey, yo, bro. Bro. Do you go to school, bro? Do you do math in school? This is a 200x, about 200x from where the price is, right? I mean, if things go well, things can always drop to zero. xFund any day can just drop to zero. But if things go well, yeah, we're expecting 200x from xFund. So there you go. That's a gift, right? I'm not sure. Do you get in? Do you get in? Lo says, yeah, I told many times my birthday is very important. Now the IOTA Foundation have a war chest to compete in paying the... Okay, what I said over here was that IOTA Foundation printed money out of thin air. So I'm like, hey, bro, you're not supposed to do that. That is so... To me, that's just so wrong. Because somewhere down the line, if you get into trouble again, right, your funds dry up, what do? You print money again. Principles? What is this? Integrity? What is it? Credibility? Right. What is this, bro? So to me, that is a... Yeah, it leaves a very bad taste in your mouth, right? Okay, let me give you another... Okay, so just because things are happening... I mean, just because they printed money out of thin air, and just because, you know, it leaves a very bad taste in your mouth, doesn't mean we can't take trades on it, because we are technical analysts. So it doesn't matter if things are... The fundamentals of it is crappy, but if the technicals are solid, we are going in. We are absolutely going in. So let me give you a very good example, right? Okay, this is an even bigger example. Bitcoin. Oh, I'm going down a very big rabbit hole. Bitcoin is hijacked. It has been hijacked since 2014. Before 2014, everybody was, you feel a sense of that everybody is looking out for everybody, and there's this great hope that Bitcoin is going to solve a lot of problems, right? It's supposed to be peer-to-peer cash, right, for the world, right? Even poor people should be able to use this. People in third world countries are supposed to be able to use Bitcoin, right? It's supposed to scale eventually. But in 2014, Bitcoin was hijacked by this company, tiny little company called Blockstream. Okay, I'm going down a very deep rabbit hole, right? The point is, okay, let me just... Blockstream, Bitcoin, hijacked. CoinGate. Okay, let's see this article. CoinGate's Kurt Wookert Jr. explains Bitcoin history on CJTV. Kirk Wookert! I don't know who's Kirk Wookert, but exposed puppet masters who's pulling the strings. Yes, sir. All of a sudden, Blockstream, yes sir, got a 55 million payment from a company called AXA Insurance. Curiously, at the time, CEO of AXA was a guy named Henry de Castries, a French multi-billionaire who at the time was the president of Bilderberg Group. He paid $55 million to help found the company Blockstream to professionalize Bitcoin developers. Yes sir. You can go through this if you want to, right? The point is, what happened to Bitcoin? Bitcoin can't scale right now, right? It cannot scale because you will get stuck and you keep increasing your fees and it is very expensive. So the point is, you just can't scale, right? And it is meant to be like that. A very good analogy is like Bitcoin is like an engine that is running, right? And what Blockstream is doing is they are throwing sand on the engine again and throwing sand. It's still moving, but you know that eventually it is not going to make it. Why? Because they keep throwing sand and they can't scale, right? And they purposely made it such a way so that they can introduce what you call lightning networks. Dumb is a really dumb idea. Okay, I have very strong opinions about this because I know what happened. And so what lightning networks is, it makes Bitcoin centralized again, right? So yeah, the point is it's very crap. It's absolute pure crap. But just because Bitcoin has been hijacked doesn't mean we don't trade Bitcoin if the opportunity arises. Which means that if you see something on the chart for Bitcoin, we are definitely going in and we're definitely going to be trading it, right? If it's a high quality tradable chart pattern, we are taking it. Same thing for IOTA as well. If it is a high quality tradable chart pattern, we are taking it, right? Because we are in this space, let's be honest, right? We are in this space to make money. Sure, all the hopes and dreams of decentralization, great, of course. But we are here to make money. So it's very important to get your priorities right. We're here to make money. We're not here to be right. We are right. I know we are right. But just because you don't like IOTA, you don't really like what's happening in Bitcoin, you don't like what's happening in IOTA, doesn't mean you don't trade IOTA. Doesn't mean you can't make money out of IOTA, right? So we're here to make money. We're not here to, you know, to be right. Very, 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 very important distinction. It's gonna make you or break you in this bull run. There you go. AGI, I don't think I said anything about AGI. Also, I need to comment more on your show. Yes, sir, you should comment more. The reason is because we're just a baby channel, so I can go through all the comments, right? Again, we have ambitions. So if one day we become big, right? I mean, realistically, we can't be reading all the comments. So I'll be very selective. Or I might not even be doing comments reading anymore. Or maybe I have to filter out, you know, I don't know. I'll find a method to filter out comments, right? So the point still stands that yeah, please comment, please, 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 please. Where is this? Oh, okay. YouTube has already closed it. I haven't responded. Okay. Yo, bro. See, I have to do this. Oh my god. Where's this? Okay. Also, need to come on your show. Yes, sir. You can say, "Hi, amazing. Thank you very much." Yo, bro. Yeah, you're asking for quite a lot, bro. All right. I guess that's it for today's comments reading. It's time for Jujutsu Kaisen. Satoru Goju. All right. I guess I shall see you in the next one. Hope you guys have a great weekend. See you. Ta-ta.